Dispatch, pump 46.
Pump 46, go ahead.
The report of the injury on the rail line, is this accessible by UTV, or are we going to have to walk into this location?
We will, from EMS, they are sending their UTV.
Copy. I guess we get there, we'll head in, we'll walk into, hopefully they'll pick us on their way in.
From the street, the call is about 3,200 feet. The drawing should be on your map on your MDT.
Dispatch, pump 46.
Yeah, pump 46, go ahead.
If this is a delayed response by EMS, can we go ahead and roll the fire UTV for this response?
Urban UTV is out of service. We'll get the rural UTV.
Copy, thank you.
Dispatch, pump 46 from dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
It's a bicycle trail. The UTV won't fit. We'll stand down brush truck 84 and UTV 84.
Copy that. Dispatch, can you make contact with Rescue 43 to see if they have that tricycle Stokes basket?
Copy. Stand by. 47. Pump 46 from dispatch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, pump 46. As per Rescue 43, they have a basket. That's all they have.
Copy. Could you have them respond anyway, just in case we need to package somebody here?
Okay. Copy.
Dispatch, pump 46.
Pump 46, go ahead.
We're in the vicinity. We think we've located the bicycle path. Could you tell us whether it's north or south on that path?
Should be on your map on your GPS. It's north of that intersection.
Copy. Mapping just indicates the location on the roadway.
From EMS, all they have is access from the train tracks. Come in from Huntmar and park at the train tracks, access to the train from Ridgeline. It's an outback trail.
Dispatch, you can show us on location. We'll be Huntmar Command.
Message received.
Dispatch, Huntmar Command.
Go ahead.
Do you have a landline or a telephone number for the party that's lost or injured?
We'll call EMS. We got this from them. Stand by.
Copy. If you can get us the phone number so we can talk to them directly.
Command dispatch.
Go ahead.
You still in the truck? I'll send it to you on your MDT.
Yeah, we are. That'd be great. Thanks.
Pump 46, Huntmar Command dispatch.
Go ahead.
EMS has requested helicopter. They're just waiting for a response.
Message received. Dispatch, can you resend that number?
Copy. Stand by. Huntmar Command, I just sent you the number again.
Copy, thank you. Dispatch, Huntmar Command.
Command, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the same telephone number. That reaches an individual in Orleans who doesn't know anything about this incident. We're going to keep walking north on the railway line. I'll let you know when we reach patient.
Message received.
1246, Rescue 43. Go ahead.
Any chance the patient is east of Huntmar on the trail? 6 operator. Did he say what vehicle he was driving or parked?
Dispatch from Pump 46 operator. I have GPS coordinates here, and he's going to text me a picture of his current location. Can I give you these GPS coordinates?
Yeah, we could try that. Can you ask him if he has the What 3 Words app?
Yeah, I did. He doesn't, but he's going to send me a picture. Does Jordan or Jim have their phones with them by chance?
Jordan does.
Okay, I'll send you, once he sends me this screenshot of his location, and also if you go into Google Maps and use these coordinates, it'll lead you right to them.
You're way more confident than we are. Dispatch, Huntmar Command.
Huntmar Command, go ahead.
We're doing our best with our cell phones. We're having difficulty with a bit of coverage, but we're attempting to locate the person with GPS coordinates right now.
Okay, copy that. Huntmar Command.
Go ahead.
We did get coordinates from EMS. I'm not sure if it's accurate.
We have coordinates from the individual. Our pump operator was speaking to him by cell.
Copy, thank you.
Pump 46 operator from Pump 46 crew. Pump 46 operator from Pump 46 crew.
Huntmar Command from 46 operator.
Go ahead.
Yes, I sent Jordan roughly where he is. He can't get me a picture because of poor reception, but are you headed in that general vicinity, or did you get that picture?
Negative, but we're going to split up. All three of us have our compasses working on our phones. We're all heading due north, directly in off the rail line. It's really heavy bush, so it'll be heavy slog for us to get through, but we're going to head back out exactly south to take us to the rail line. We'll do a search now.
The gentleman's name is and all that's wrong with him is just a broken ankle, he says, so he's no other ailments.
Copy, thank you. Dispatch, Huntmar Command.
Huntmar Command, go ahead.
You've copied all those transmissions.
Pump 46 from 46 operator. If you didn't receive that picture, but you all have your phone, and you can zoom in and see where that Outback Trail is, it is much north of your current locations. You guys are aware of that?
If it's exactly due north, we're just going to stay on north from the railway line till we connect with the trail.
According to Google Maps, the trail and the railway line do not intersect. You will come out at Terry Fox.
They don't run parallel?
Very briefly, you've probably already passed that location where they would be close, but it looks to be quite dense bush. You wouldn't see these trails from the railway line at all.
Yeah, so we've all left the railway line and headed exactly north. I'm on somewhat of a trail, but it looks like a game trail. Pump 46 crew from Pump 46 officer.
Go ahead.
I've located the trail system.
Yeah, message received. We're headed to the northwest, through the bush. We're trying to copy that trail system as well.
Copy.
46, do you see any signage indicating what trail you're on? I have a detailed map here.
Nothing yet. There is a very, very large rock outcropping here, if he recognizes that. Pump 46 operator from command. We're also near a pond, and apparently at ridge top.
Yes, if you're near a pond, you're either very close or a couple kilometers away. There are two separate ponds roughly where you are. And I'm guessing you're at the one that's further away, meaning they would have to come back west.
We're actually closer to your direction at the pump. And if he knows where ridge top is.
Yes, so ridge top, Outback is just north of ridge top. They intersect south of that pond by, I'm going to guess, a few hundred meters. Those two roads intersect and Outback heads north. So you're very close.
So I should keep heading north then.
If you're on ridge top, I would recommend taking that to the end to find Outback and then go north on Outback if you're on ridge top.
Copy.
So the best way to do that will be walk back west, and you'll come to basically a T in the road. And the road to your left will be Cannonball Run, and the road to your right, which will be north, will be Outback.
I think that's where you are, Jimmy.
Huntmar Command, dispatch.
Go ahead.
Just when you go southwest on Ridgetop, at the intersection of Outback, you start heading north. You'll see a pond on your left on the west side of the trail. You keep going north on that trail, you'll get to it.
Okay, I'm going to split from my crew. I'm going to head, I think, in your direction. I'm going to leave the other crew heading. They're actually heading more west right now. I'm going to head fully north.
Also be advised that the EMS UTV has just arrived on Huntmar.
Receive.
46 operator, if they can make it in off the roadway, this trail is probably going to be okay for a UTV. It's just access for that first few meters into the bush.
Dispatch from Red 43.
Rescue 43, go ahead.
Assuming you can see our position, are we better served on Terry Fox over here or over on Huntmar?
I believe you're way northeast of the location. There's no other access from that location, from where you are.
Actually, this is the mountain bike trail entrance is where we are.
Copy, but it's still very far.
Dispatch, Huntmar Command.
Okay.
Depending on UTV access on this end, he may have to consider taking it from where Rescue 43 is.
43, copy that.
Sorry, missed that. Say again.
Okay, if you can, from where you are now, from where I see, you're going to take southwest on Brady, and then south on Bear Tree. Continue going south-southwest.
Huntmar Command, 146 crew.
Go ahead.
Yeah, be advised, we're on the trail, headed west on Ridge Top, just crossed the Cannonball intersection, headed towards the small pond.
Copy that. I'm going to head for a little bit longer on the trail north here, but I'll double back shortly.
Pump 46 crew 2, you're on the right path.
46 crew from 46 operator. Are you getting these photos I'm sending you, Jordan?
Yeah, we're getting close to that pond there.
So he just sent me his exact location. I've forwarded that to you. It's a little off of where I was telling you. Rescue 43 from 46 operator.
Yeah, go ahead.
LT, anybody on your crew have a cell phone I could text a picture of?
Yeah, we all do.
Okay. Would you like a photo of his exact location by chance?
I do.
Message received. Going to require 10 digits.
Yeah.
Message received.
146 crew from 146 officer.
Go ahead.
At marker 53, did you stay on Ridgetop or take Cannonball?
We stayed on Ridgetop, however, it seems this is further north. Just let me look at the map quickly, might give you a better idea which way to go. Highlands Command, 46 crew.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he is further north of your location, however, you're probably easiest to stay on Ridgetop. There's no real path going sort of along the Cannonball way.
Copy.
Rescue 43, photo's been sent.
Yeah, we got it. Thanks.
Highlands Command, 46 crew.
Go ahead.
Not sure if you have a phone or a map with you. We're currently headed north on the Outback Trail.
Headed north on Outback Trail. Copy.
We're just to the east of the little pond.
Dispatch, Hunt Mark Command.
Mark Command, go ahead.
Are you able to track our location?
Negative, but if you're telling me you're right beside the pond on Outback, I know exactly where you are. There should be a little river or creek, a very small creek, from the pond on the left, and it's joining up north. It goes north.
Copy.
Going in the right direction.
Some orange tape handy right now.
Right after the pond, you'll come to the trail will turn eastbound and then northbound, and then a little bit of a dip to the west. It's zigzag.
According to the photo that he sent and your description, you are roughly halfway to his location.
That's great news. Thanks.
Dispatch, Hunt Mark Command.
Mark Command, go ahead.
There are a lot of switchbacks here, and this is really rough country. Not 100% that the UTV can make it through here, and I don't know where you'd bring a chopper in here, simply because there's nowhere to bring it down.
Okay, message received, and EMS advised that they are not sending the helicopter.
Copy.
Highlands Command, 46 crew.
Go ahead.
Do we know, either us or EMS, do we have a way to evacuate this patient once we're at them?
It doesn't sound like it. Might have to find a tree limb that looks like a crutch.
40, go ahead. Car 40, this is dispatch.
Can you send another pump to that call, based on some advice just received from people who have taken other patients out of there? It's quite a hike, and the crews will probably have to spell off if they have to carry this patient.
Message received.
Car 40, pump 46 crew.
Go ahead, Pump 46 crew.
Yeah, perhaps have crews come in and bring in webbing. If we're going to be using a Stokes basket, it could be handy to just drape over the shoulder, disperse the weight a little bit, besides just carrying on our arms.
Message received. Just for my sake, have you made contact with the patient already?
Negative, Chief. We're probably a good few hundred meters out still at this point, but we're getting closer.
Message received. I'm still en route to the scene. I'll be there soon.
Phone 46, crew 2 from dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Yeah, phone 46, crew 2, you're very close. If you can go through the bush, head directly north. I'm not sure if it's too dense.
46 crew from Hunt Mark Command. If you could just wait there till I get there, or otherwise you'll lose me.
Message received.
I'm not far behind you.
Pump 46, crew 2, dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
From where we're mapping you, is there any chance you can go through the bush directly north? The Outback Trail just loops around, and it's fairly close. 22 yards from where you are.
Dispatch, we're just pushed back in a straight line at this point.
Dispatch, Hunt Mark Command.
Hunt Mark Command, go ahead.
Our jumping off point heading east is at Dave Skinny.
Pump 46, officer, say again.
Signage on the location where we're starting to move east is at Dave. Sorry about the dispatch. I'm actually following medics at this point. Pump 46 crew.
Go ahead, Pump 46 officer.
I'm heading east on the trail system right now behind medics. Where did you go north?
We've been kind of bushwhacking at this point based off the photos Clayton provided us. On our command, Pump 46.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have verbal contact at this point with the patient, just going to make face-to-face.
Copy that.
Pump 46 from Rescue 43.
Pump 46 officer. Go ahead, Rescue 43.
We're going to come in off of the Old Carp Road. We've met up with a resident who's going to give us access to a trail. So we'll bring in our Stokes basket to that location unless we hear otherwise from you.
Copy. I'm still just trying to locate Pump 46 crew at this point.
Crew going in with the Stokes basket. If you could bring the MDT from your rig in with you, it has the trails on it. Dispatch is updating it regularly with the GPS locations of the portable radios that are in there. It'll be easier to find your way and keep track of everybody.
Command, Pump 46 crew.
This is 46 crew, go ahead.
Were you just calling out for Terry?
That's affirmative.
Copy. I think I'm coming up behind you somewhere here.
Oh, Pump 46 crew 2 from dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
You're coming up to a body of water where you will not be able to continue north. You'll have to pick up the trail, the Outback Trail, and head west and go around.
Command, Pump 46 crew.
Dispatch, Huntmark Command.
And go ahead.
Pump 46 crew.
I'm with 2 medics. We're going to head west on the Outback Trail from here.
Huntmark Command, Pump 46 crew 2.
Go ahead.
Fire out patient.
Copy. Then we'll continue to head east and cross the creek here. Pump 46 crew, if you can just relay a quick patient assessment, that'd be great.
Huntmark Command is car 40.
Go ahead, car 40.
I'm on scene now, parked at Pump 46. I'll assume command at this time. Do you have just an update right now as to exactly the situation?
Yeah, Chief, I just requested that from 46 crew because they're outpatient. I'm sure they're assessing now and they'll just give an update.
Huntmark Command, Pump 46 crew.
Go ahead, 46 crew.
Yeah, just arrived at patient, Chief. Just giving a quick assessment. I'll give you an update just a moment.
Message received. Arriving pump, you can probably pull just ahead of the car here. There's a wider part in the shoulder. You might be able to get off the road.
Huntmark Command, Pump 46 crew.
Go ahead, 46 crew.
Yeah, Chief, we've done a quick assessment at this point. Injury seems to be localized to the ankle. Patient is able to bear minimal weight on it. Thinks he would be able to sort of hobble out supported. My concern just being time frame on that. Wondering if a Stokes may be more efficient in this case, just time-wise, just trying to three-legged hobble him out through this rocky trail, maybe a little more treacherous than we think.
Absolutely. You're on scene firsthand there. Your call will be best. If you want the Stokes basket in, we'll get it sent in.
Yeah, message Chief. Just give us another minute or two here. We'll try and figure out where we'll be evacuating to at this point, because that's going to sort of factor into this transportation decision.
Message received, and be advised I have Pump 42 here as well. They can come in, meet you, and take over to assist with manpower.
Command from Pump 46 officer.
Go ahead, 46 officer.
EMS at patient. Chief, does 12 have the wheel system for the Stokes basket? Does that make sense down here?
I can arrange to get whatever you want. They have that system. Is it feasible to use on the ground? You're the one that's in there. I'll have to make that call.
Actually, they might be able to advise at 12 if they think it's something that can be used on a trail system. I'm not sure.
Message received. Stand by. Dispatch. This is Huntmark Command.
Mark Command, we'll call Station 12.
Message received and confirm that EMS is at patient.
As at patient. Message received. Rescue 43, dispatch.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, Rescue 43, Pump 46 crew. Pump 46 crew were able to go through that bush area. I see you're just following the Outback Trail now.
Yep.
Pump 46, this is Command.
Go ahead, Command.
Once we begin to move the patient out, do you intend to bring him out to Huntmar or out to second line?
Command, Pump 46. Command, Pump 46. Dispatch, Pump 46.
46, go ahead.
There was 2 individuals in here. One of them is able-bodied. He's heading on a bike towards Old Carp Road. He's looking for a faster route out to the subdivision. So right now we're just waiting for him to come back to see if that's a quicker route out of here. Otherwise, we're probably heading to Huntmar.
Okay, copy that. Car 40, copy that.
Message received. Thank you very much.
Command from Rescue 43. Huntmark Command from Rescue 43.
Go ahead, Rescue.
The landowner advises that the shortest route will be out to Old Carp Road.
Message received. As you guys are making your way in, we'll make that final determination. Part of it will have to be based on the terrain you're crossing as well.
Command, Pump 46.
Go ahead, Pump 46.
The biker's estimated it's about 3K, so the one biker's headed there already. He should be back shortly, and we'll determine from there.
Message received. It's still going to be a little bit before the rescue gets here. Apparently EMS has ordered, as you said, a similar apparatus, so whichever one gets here first, then we'll make the plan on how to get it in there to you and how to bring the patient out.
Yeah, Chief, I'd have them initially rendezvous with that landowner and rescue 43.
Message received, thank you.
Huntmark Command, Rescue 43 on location.
Message received, rescue.
Dispatch, pump 46.
46, go ahead.
The landowner's in here with us right now. He says the trail is M&M that people want to take, and the rescue's parked in the homeowner's driveway. And I'll give you an address in just 1 sec. It's
Message received.
Command, pump 46.
Go ahead, pump 46.
In consultation with Rescue 43, we can cancel Rescue 12. We're going to rely on EMS and just have EMS. They actually have the address for the homeowner as well, so we're going to start heading in that direction after packaging the patient.
Message received. So to confirm, we can cancel Rescue 12.
That's affirmative.
Dispatch, is command.
Dispatch copies Rescue 12, Rope Rescue 12, both can clear. Rope Rescue 12, copy dispatch.
Dispatch, pump 41.
Pump 46 is command.
46, go ahead, man.
Would you like me to send pump 42 up to Carp Road and have their crew start walking in to meet you so you can spell off getting this patient out?
Yeah, we could send the homeowner back out that way to meet them. That'd be great.
Message received. They're on Huntmar now and be making their way up there in just a moment.
Command, safety.
Go ahead, safety.
Can you advise dispatch, ambulance had an ambulance blocking the railroad tracks and their UTV on the railroad tracks, just north of our position. I don't know if they've advised the owners of the railroad tracks.
Message received. I'll pass the message along. We were told that there is one train weekly and it's on a Wednesday, but we'll have dispatch take care of that. Dispatch is command.
Command, go ahead.
This is just to advise you that EMS has vehicles on the railroad tracks here. Perhaps it's worth notifying them to make sure we have no one coming through.
Message received.
Command, pump 46.
Go ahead, pump 46.
Apparently there is zero access from railway in here, and we had to come across bush and over fencing to get access from the railway line, so they could just terminate that operation right there.
Message received, thank you.
Command, Rope Rescue 12.
Go ahead, rope rescue.
Chief, we're still a few minutes out. We're on Terry Fox, making our turn onto Richardson. How can we best help with our Stokes with wheels? Where would you like us to go?
You'll run into pump 42 up there as well as the property landowner.
Copy, Chief. Thank you.
Dispatch, Rope Rescue 43.
Rope Rescue 43, go ahead.
We're on air returning to Station 43.
Message received.
Dispatch is command.
Go ahead, command.
Safety is going to be leaving this scene. He's clear.
Okay, message received. Command dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Chief, early.
Dispatch is car 40. I'm sorry I missed that last message.
Chief, there are no trains using that track today.
Perfect, thank you. Pump 46 is command.
46, go ahead, command.
Rope Rescue 12 will be at the property owner's driveway in just a moment or two. They just passed me here on Huntmar.
Thanks, Chief. We're going to start carrying the patient in that direction.
Message received. I'll have Rope Rescue 12 communicate with Pump 42 and the property owner, and they will start their way in and meet you, and you can rotate as needed coming out.
Pump 46, Rope Rescue 12.
Go ahead, 12.
Captain, how have you got the patient packaged at this point? Do you need us to bring the basket, the yellow Stokes as well as the buggy, or just the buggy?
Right now we have them in the crazy carpet.
Copy that.
Our command, pump 46.
Go ahead, Pump 46.
Any update EMS or Rescue 12 at Old Carp?
I know that Pump 42 and Rope Rescue 12 are up there at 1690 Old Carp Road now. I will go up and advise EMS to move to that location. They have one ambulance still here at the train tracks and one up on top of the hill.
Copy, thank you.
Do you want Pump 46 to come around to that location as well?
Yeah, may as well, Chief.
Carp command from Pump 42.
Go ahead, Pump 42.
We're going in with the homeowner. He's going to take us there.
with Rescue 12.
Perfect, thank you. Pump 46, did you copy that?
Sorry, say again, Chief.
The property owner is bringing Rope Rescue 12 and Pump 42 in at this time to meet you.
Copy that, thank you.
Hi, Mark Command Dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Just for your information, Chief, we did also notify the Ottawa Valley Rail of what the occurrence is, and we will call them back when the ambulance is cleared.
Message received, thank you.
Command, Pump 46.
Go ahead, 46.
We have visual on Rescue 12.
Message received.
Okay.
Pump 46 operator, Pump 46 officer.
Go ahead.
Are you able to, or maybe you're already there at...
I'm en route to that location right now.
Copy, thanks.
Dispatch is a command.
Go ahead, Command.
The patient has been extracted from the bush. He's now in care of EMS. Command will be terminated. All units will clear when ready. They may require time to decon. Apparently the woods here are full of ticks.
Did you receive?
Dispatch, Pump 46.
46. Go ahead.
You can show us out of service. We're going to go through decon for ticks.
Message received. Just refrain from using your NDT. I'll keep you tied up on that call.
Copy that.